It is quite natural that for every parent, their child is the most special. However, there are children whose abilities surprise not only their parents, but also amaze the whole world. Today we will tell you about little geniuses, young athletes, and the most talented children who amaze the whole world with their incredible abilities. Friends, before we start, please subscribe to the channel and give us a like. Here is the youngest Formula One racer. Her name is Yuji Noda. Thanks to her father, the girl got behind the wheel of karting at the age of 3, and by the age of 11, she had already got behind the wheel of a standard racing car. By this time, the talented girl had already become the current champion in the F3 and F4 competitions. And now she dreams of winning the name of the first female pilot to win Formula One. Let's wish her luck. Barely able to walk, Rita Ishizuka from the Japanese city of Tomokamai began to master extreme sports. A young athlete can perform spectacular tricks at the age of 2, which not even every adult athlete can repeat. The parents of the baby note that their son is not bothered by any scratches or falls. If something doesn't work out, the boy doesn't give up and tries to perform the trick again. The most interesting thing is that the whole family of this boy are figure skaters. However, when the baby was 8 months old, his father once walked with him next to the skate park, and the boy began to show interest in the skateboard and consider it. And a few months later, he tried to stand on it for the first time, and he did it well. Rita Ishizuka is now showing off her incredible talent on her Instagram account, which has over 300,000 followers. 8-year-old Arat Hosseini from Iran practiced gymnastics all his childhood, but one day he was so impressed by Lionel Messi's game that he became a devoted football fan. Now the guy is training hard, and videos of his football freestyle are gaining millions of views. Moreover, even the boy's idol Lionel Messi didn't ignore these videos, leaving a comment under one of his posts. We hope that this will encourage the boy to even greater achievements. You've probably seen what Shaolin monks are capable of. But in order for their body to be so hardy and obedient, they have to train from an early age. It is difficult to call the childhood of these boys carefree. They devote almost all their time to grueling workouts. In addition to balance and flexibility exercises, they train hand-to-hand combat techniques daily. One of the most difficult exercises is to wrap your own body around a tree and hand in this position for several minutes. Despite the fact that learning Kung Fu is not an easy task, many children strive to become real masters of this martial art. But only the chosen ones enter the Shaolin monastery. Before studying here, a child must go through a number of difficult tests. Meet Rudolph Ingram. The boy in this video from sunny Florida is only 7 years old and is already projected for a great future. By his age, Rudolph has become a 3-time champion in the Amateur Athletic Union. He also broke the world record in his age group in the 100-meter race and earned the title of the fastest kid in the world. Moreover, he has a great body and abs, which can be envied by almost every adult. According to Rudolph himself, running helps him get rid of the energy that accumulates in him during his time at the desk at school. The boy dreams of meeting Usain Bolt, the fastest runner in the world. By the way, it should be noted that Usain Bolt also trained from childhood, but he did not have such results as Rudolph did. Perhaps in a few years, we will witness Rudolph Ingram becoming the fastest runner in the world, not only among children, but also among adults. Our next hero is named Maxim Reznichenko. The parents of this child knew even before his birth that the boy would become an athlete, and already at the age of 1 he began to master skiing. Today, the list of hobbies of this kid looks impressive even for an adult. Judge for yourself. The boy rides a BMX, a cross-country motorcycle, an ATV, a jet ski, a snowmobile, a gear scooter, an aquabike, roller skates, and a skateboard. He also runs and often participates in competitions, does gymnastics, rock climbing, motorcycle training, parkour, swimming, and trampolining. And it seems that the boy gets real pleasure from all these activities. He has not yet decided which sports he likes the most, but the boy is sure that he will devote his whole life to sports. When we talk about 1-year-old babies, we imagine them helplessly crawling, learning to sit down, hold toys or eat. But we definitely do not associate such a kid with the Taekwondo master. Meet Joshua. He's a year and a half old, but even adults can envy his signature stroke. He is coached by Cesar Galvio Nascimento, a martial artist and part-time dad Joshua. The super kid demonstrated the very first technique at the age of 8 months. Already at the age of 1 year, Joshua could show techniques that his father himself had studied for many years. The 6-year-old weightlifter is named John Durante. The love of iron was inherited. His father is the head strength and functional training coach at La Verne University in Los Angeles. The boy watched the training of the players from the cradle and joined the world of weightlifting and sports from a young age. To begin with, his father handed him a mop stick instead of a barbell, so that John first of all mastered the correct technique. After they switched to a real barbell neck, and now they are gradually adding additional weights. At the age of 6, John was able to lift 40 kilograms, which is almost 2 times his own weight. According to the boy, the training was his own initiative and he really likes weightlifting. Do you think that boxing is not for girls? Try to say Tevnika Saadvakas from the Kazakh city of Pavlodar. Since the age of 5, the girl has been trained by her father, who has developed his own unique training method. She strikes with such great speed that it is hard to believe that such a thing is possible at her age. The girl has phenomenally developed reflexes. Evnika believes that she has no equal in speed in the world. At the same time, the girl continues to practice because she is sure that success lies in regular training. The girl also has other hobbies. She loves dancing and regularly does it after training with her brothers and sisters. Imagine a talented scientist and inventor, a genius in engineering and math, an economist and the Time magazine's Person of the Year, all in one person. Have you managed to imagine such a person? Now take a look at what such a person really looks like. In 2020, 15-year-old Colorado schoolgirl Gitaniali Reo became Time magazine's Child of the Year. At her young age, the girl has invented a device to measure water quality, a tool for early diagnosis of prescription opioid addiction, and various innovative apps. These are just some of her accomplishments. Moreover, she has been a TEDx speaker 3 times and is now involved in research at the University of Colorado. Friends, which of these children surprised you the most? Share your opinion in the comments. If you liked the video, then like it and share it with your friends. We also advise you to watch other videos on our channel.